Hey everyone, I'm Jack Ferdman, and this is Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute. It's Timeless Tuesday, and today's film is the 1951 classic romantic comedy, The Mating Season. One Oscar-nominated film, let's go. Now, The Mating Season was directed by Mitch Leisen and stars Gene Tierney, Lund, Thelma Ritter, and Miriam Hopkins. Now, this is a sweet little comedy of mistaken identity. The story revolves around Ellen, a hardworking mom who's struggling financially and decides to visit her son. But when she arrives, she's mistaken by her son's new wife, Maggie, as the household's new cook. Ellen doesn't correct her because she assumes her son is embarrassed about her working-class background. And from there, the mix-ups and the comedy begin. Now, what makes The Mating Season work is less about the originality of the plot because, let's face it, mistaken identity comedies were a dime a dozen in the 40s and 50s, but more about the charm of the cast. Gene Tierney brings her usual grace and elegance as Maggie, and Lund is solid if unspectacular as the son caught in the middle. But it's Thelma Ritter who truly shines here. Known for stealing scenes in countless supporting roles, Ritter finally gets a juicy, meaty part to really show off her comedic timing. She's warm, witty, and sharp, and she anchors the film with her presence. Mitch Leisen's direction is steady, if not particularly flashy. His job here is not to let the actors take center stage, and for the most part that works. The humor's light, and while the pacing does feel a touch long for such a simple story, the film always keeps a buoyant, cheerful tone. A couple of scenes stand out, particularly those moments where Ritter's Ellen navigates the awkwardness of being treated as the help by her own daughter-in-law, and a later reveal where the truth finally unravels. These are the kind of moments that bring a smile to your face, even 70 years later. The dialogue, surprisingly, doesn't feel that stale. It has that mid-century snappiness that makes you feel like you're right back in that era without weighing the story down. And visually, with Cedric Gibbons' always reliable art direction, the film looks polished and inviting, the way MGM comedies at that time so often did. Is The Mating Season groundbreaking? Absolutely not. It's not trying to be. It's a light, sweet comedy designed to entertain, and on that level, it does succeed. The film's biggest flaw is that it drags in spots. For a story that's so straightforward, it doesn't need to run quite so long. But in the end, Ritter's performance makes it memorable and elevates it above the ordinary. Overall, this is a cute, enjoyable comedy that may not rank among the greats, but still holds up well for fans of classic Hollywood. I'm giving The Mating Season a B-. Now, The Mating Season was nominated for only one Academy Award, that's it, and it was for Best Supporting Actress to Thelma Ritter, and she didn't win. Join me again tomorrow for another Oscar-nominated film right here on Rewatching Oscars Movie Minute, because if the Academy took notice, it's worth a rewatch.